Greetings, nerds. So we're looking for the best primary magenta. So we have our primary magenta, PV19. It's a fairly opaque one from Golden. We have two extinct pigments, PV42. We have PR122 quinacridone magenta, which is the golden staple. We have PV19, the normal one, and we have PV19 quinacridone red, which is a watercolor that I made. Right there. We also have PR209 quinacridone red as well. We're going to test them. Our yellow and blue are going to be primary yellow from Holbein and primary cyan from Holbein as well. I find that the primary cyan from Holbein replicates PV17 very well. That being said, it is a PV15, so it is pretty nice. Let's grab our primary yellow. So, by the way, don't do this. I'm going to be mixing a watercolor with an acrylic. This is a stupid thing. But here's a swatch of our red, or quinacridone red. Very rosy color. Our PR209 quinacridone red, which is very, very red. Actually, it's more like bordering on orange. Let's write these down as we go. PV19. Once again. And yes, I do in fact get confused when those aren't marked down. Like that. The other PV19. Because yes, we have too many PV19s. There is a PR122 I'm missing. That is a red as well. But at this point, we're not even done. We're 3 minutes into this video. We haven't even swatched down our PV42s yet. Ooh. Now, if you've never heard of PV42, this is, as I said, because it is extinct. It's quite rare. You can find it sometimes as a watercolor, especially from Chinese brands. Now, there might be a Chinese company that does make it still. I don't know. I've found some weird extinct pigments from these Chinese companies before that they claim are something like PV17 and PV1. Now, PV42s are recently extinct. I believe they went away during COVID. So let's first try out our PV19 red with some yellow. See if we can get a good red there. That's a good red. Now for our purple. Looking for one that's not muddy. That is not muddy at all. Already that PV19 right there, really nice. Let's try out our PR209. Which is already pretty red. So let's see what type of orange it makes. You know what? We also didn't check to see what type of blue that one makes. But I think this will be a pretty nice blue. Taking little small bits because this is a fairly high tint strength one. Yeah, that's a pretty nice blue. Grab a little bit more. You can get really nice indigos as well. That's a good red. That's a good primary red. More of this. Put down a dot there. It's a little bit muddy. Yeah, that's muddy. Yeah, PR209 is just not a great primary red. It doesn't want to make blue, which means it's not primary, and it's too orange. Next we have our PV19. This, yeah, I already know what's going to happen with this one. Bit of yellow in there. We're going to get like burnt orange colors, burnt red colors. Very blood-like, kind of brownish color. Now, this is the type of thing you want. That's exactly what you're after. but they're not going to. That's a very dark red. Very nice dark red, though. Makes a really nice dried blood color, at least. Now let's try making a blue. That is different. That is a different blue. It does make a blue. Very nice blue, too. Still not as good as a PV19R, which also technically you can call that a yellow shade of this, or of the PV19, because it is more yellow. It's really weird. And I do have another version of that, actually, that is a yellow shade. Right here, actually. See how close they are. That's closer to there. We might go for a bonus round. Now, this is primary magenta. This is what's listed as by Golden as primary magenta. So, let's grab some yellow here. It is slightly opaque. I will give it that. Makes a nice red. Closer to indigo. Let's grab more of that. Very purple. Does make a not muddy blue. Now the classic, PR122. We are running out of primary cyan, by the way, so we do need to put down some of that soon. Kind of made it orange there. This is our quintessential red, our quinacridone red, primary red. Very nice red. Now our PV42s. So we're going to grab another piece of paper here for those. And then also test out that other PV19 I have. Some grab more primary yellow. here. Ooh, that is a vibrant color. But is that a red? I'd call that like a Barbie doll pink color. How about this? Nah, that's an orange. There we go. That's more red. Very light red. Not fantastic. That is the Transquin Blue. Red blue. There. So red blue with ooh, that is neon. That's a neon purple. I really like that purple. But it's not blue. So it's kind of a dingy blue. Grab more blue out of there. Yeah, it's a kind of dingy blue. That purple, though. Almost like an indigo blue. Let's try the pink matter. Very close to like a Tyrian purple, honestly. We're getting close to it. That blue is much better. Yeah, it's less dingy, more blue. That's a good primary magenta as well. Makes a very nice purple. I already missed this pigment. So what did we learn? Well, your primary magenta is the one that you want. Anything other than PR209, because that's going to be too scarlet, too yellow for this. It's going to work, depending on your art style. So, yeah. The primary magenta, I wouldn't call a very good primary magenta, though. It is slightly more opaque, as you can see here, than a quinacridone magenta. This is completely transparent, so if you're looking for something more opaque, that is going to be your only answer. And let's do a real-world test of this. How opaque is it? Yeah, that is fairly opaque. The fact that it's covering the black that well. I'm not sponging the black either. Very nice pink. Yeah, it works. Okay. What else? Nothing. I already miss pink matter. Yeah. Bye, I guess.